Hello and welcome to another commentary gameplay video. Today we are taking a look at the Bandai Card Games Fest, happened in Bangkok the last weekend. We are watching the Swiss round number 6 where we see Shanks up against Nico Robin. Both are new OP09 leaders, and let me quickly show you the translation of those cards. So Nico Robin is a purple yellow 5000 4-life multicolor leader which has the word banish printed on. So this means when this card deals damage, the life card is trashed without activating its trigger, which is pretty strong, right? And she also has the effect when attacking, you may trash one card with a trigger from your hand, and then you add up one don from your don and rest it. So also built-in don acceleration, which is pretty strong. And let me quickly show you the Shanks leader. So the Shanks is a red 5000 5-life mono leader, and here's the effect once per turn. This effect can be activated when your opponent attacks. Give up to one of your opponent's leader characters minus 1000 power during this turn. So this means, here's essentially a free 1k counter built in, and I would say let's jump right back into the game and see how this one goes. So it looks like the Shanks player is going first, plays down a Utah. Let me quickly show you what the Utah does. So the Utah is just a searcher, it's a 1-cost 2000 power, and it searches your top 5 for a red-haired pirate character. So yeah, and the rest will be bottom deck then. And I think he took... I can't quite tell what he took here. I think it was a Ben Beckman, right? Yeah. So let me quickly show you what the Ben Beckman does. This is a 7-cost 7000 power unit. Also red hat pirates type, and on play you trash one of your opponent's characters with 6000 power less. Which is pretty strong, right? It goes through effects like Sabo, protecting your board from KO. So yeah, really good red card got released. And yeah, let's continue the game. So back to the Nico Robin side of things. We are now at 2 dons for her. And there we see just the Shirahoshi getting played, the blocker one from, I think EBO1 is it, right? And passed back to the Shanks. He's at 3 dons, and there's just an 8k swing coming to Nico Robin. She will take it, so she's down to 3 life already at 4 don. And yeah, what is she, or he is going to do in this turn? Thinking about a swing with the leader. But he is, swing 9k into the face of the Shanks. Also using the when attacking effect, discarding the Nami to ramp another rested don, so now at 5 don. And also the life got trashed. I can't quite tell which card it is because it's like really glaring. Yeah. Now back to Shanks. We are now at, I think, 5 dons for Shanks. So then we see a 5k swing with the leader. Probably you counter out of a 5k swing here. And I would imagine we then, he's countering out with a Sanji, and then we see a Rayleigh getting played. So let me quickly show you what the Rayleigh does. It's a 5-cost 6000 power blocker, and on play, if your opponent has 2 or more characters with a base power of 5000 or more, you draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand. So yeah, in this moment it's just like a blocker because there are no characters with the 5000 power stat line. And let's continue with the game. Back to Nico Robin's side, we are now at 7 don already, and I think that's really good that you have this built-in acceleration, right? I mean, it costs a hand card, but I think it's really good to ramp. He's deciding to maybe swing a 7 in the face and then play something for 5 don probably. Okay, we see a 5 don getting rested for Nami to kill the silver Rayleigh. And I think, is he net below 3 cards? No, so he doesn't get to draw a card. Then we see a 7k swing, gets counted out with the Shanks ability and a 2k. Reducing the Nico Robin by 1k, and then 2k is enough to get out of this attack. Back to the Shanks side, we see immediately 5k swing to Nico Robin. I think they're playing pretty fast, so I think the 5k swing you also want to counter out, I would imagine. And yeah, I think being a 4-life leader is always pretty tricky, right? Because you have just 1 card less buffer, 1 card less in hand, and also 1 life less to be able to tank a hit, which is pretty tough. But on the other side, you also got some nice effects with the banish and also the when attacking effect. He decides to take this life, no triggers used. And then we're seeing the Ben Beckman getting played, trashing the Nami from the Nico Robin side of things. There was also the possibility to trash the blocker Shirahoshi and not activating her on KO effect, because trashing is not KOing. But he decides to trash the Nami, and I think that's the correct play. Back to Nami side, we have 9 dons. Then we're seeing, I will pause real quick here. So there was a 5k swing with the Nico Robin into the face. It got just counted out by using the Shanks effect, right? And then we're seeing the new Luffy getting played. Let me quickly show you what this Luffy is doing. So this is a new OP09 secret rare card. It's a 9-cost 10,000 power unit, and on play you may return 1 or more dons from your field to your don deck, and then you draw 1 card, and this character gains rush during this turn. So I think he will also swing with this card, probably. So there she draws the card, and then there's a 10k coming to life, and Shanks takes this, no need in countering out this attack and waste so many cards in hand. Now we are, I think, at 9 dons for Shanks, a little bit smaller up here, but I hope it's still fine for you. Yeah, so we are now at the Shanks side with 9 don available, and what is he going to do? There's a 7k swing from the Ben Beckman into the life of the Nico Robin, and he will count us out with a 2k and a 1k. And then we're seeing a Monkey D. Dragon getting played, putting 2 rested Don under the Shanks leader, putting another Don to the Shanks. So then we see an 8k swing into the Nico Robin's life. And the Shanks player is now really pushing hard for game, right? He's really aggressively attacking her life, really wants to get her down. And I think that's the correct way to play this, right? Don't ever let your opponent build too much of a board when you can just rush them down with some strong attackers. So, I mean, this turn, he attacked with a 7k of the Ben Beckman, an 8k with his leader, and has a 9k Monkey D. Dragon left. So there we see another, I think, 2 2ks used to counter out of this attack. Wow. And then we are seeing a 9k swing with the Dragon. Life gets taken, and I think it is a trigger. He's debating on whether to use it or not. And yeah, I mean, he used it. It's the Frankie trigger, so it gets to play for free and also draw another card for Nico Robin. And now we are back on the Nico Robin side. I think we have 10 Don available now. And yeah, what do you do on this side? I think you should maybe get rid of the attacking threats on the opponent's board. Maybe putting 1 on the Luffy and swing 11 into Monkey D. Dragon. Or swing a 10 into the Ben Beckman. Also another option. I think you are, like, you can't win this game, like in this turn, right? He has 3 lives, so I think clearing the board as best as possible. Yeah, now we're seeing a little bit waste, right? There's a 5k swing with the Nico Robin to Shanks leader, and he just used his leader effect to get out of this attack. Then there was another 5k swing with Frankie, it got counted out by the Usopp. For Nico Robin, the leader effect got used. Here we used the Usopp. Still have 10 Don open, and also the Luffy available for swing. And I think now we have 5 cards on the Shanks side. Yeah, I think you should attack into the Ben Beckman, right? Because with 1 life and 1 blocker, you should still maybe be safe, not dying next turn. But if he has 3 big bodies and also could play another rush one, then it could get a little bit messy right there. But let's see. He's doing some calculations. Okay, now he's using his Secret Rare Luffy to attack. I think it's the best if you go after the Ben Beckman, right? Just getting rid of 1. Yeah. There we see a 10k swing with the Luffy into his 7k Ben Beckman, which is not getting counted out. So Ben Beckman is KO'd here. And then what is he doing with his 10 Don? He's playing another Secret Rare Luffy for his 9 Don, returning 1 Don, drawing a card, and also getting rush. And he leaves 1 Don open. Okay, then there's a 10k swing at the life. I don't know if I like this, right? I would rather maybe put Don under Luffy and swing with 11k into the Monkey D. Dragon, maybe. But it could also mean that he has a counter event in hand for 1 Don. And he just wants to feel a little bit more safe. Understandable here. So now, back to the Shanks side. We are 10 Don. He is calculating and putting some Don on the Dragon. Probably swinging 11. No, he's just... Okay. He is... Okay. He played the character Shanks. Let me pause real quick here, right? Character Shanks does. So this is 10 cost 12,000 power, which has rush. And also give all of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power. So that's why he also played it first. Because now the Frankie is a 4k. And then he can attack with his Shanks 5k into 4k right there. Quick reminder for everybody, there is a 1k subscriber giveaway I posted on my X Twitter account. So there is a really big giveaway in my opinion, where you can win some One Piece finalist cards from the offline regionals. You can also win an enchanted Lorcana card with the Ursula, and also some Pokemon merchandise like a deck box from Hawaii or a playmat from Yokohama Worlds, as well as a booster box of Stellar Crown, as well as some Espeon sleeves. If you want to participate, the giveaway will run until the 24th of November. I will then announce the winner in the comment. Please check it out. subscribe to my socials like YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, and retweet, like, and comment this post. And then you are eligible for the drawing on the 24th of November. So yeah, I hope you participate in it, and thank you for your help so far. And yeah, I hope, if not already done, please subscribe to my channel and yeah, participate in the giveaway. And yeah, I really hope that you're enjoying my content so far. Let's get back to the video. So what is the Nami player, the Nico Robin player doing here? I think the Frankie you should probably let go, I would imagine. Because there's also like a dragon attack, and you also have the Shanks attack. I would imagine that the Shanks attack goes into a Secret Rare Luffy, and then you probably use your Shirahoshi blocker, but let's see what is he deciding to do here. He has, I think, 4 cards in hand left. Okay, and he lets the Frankie go. Then we're seeing the 12k Shanks attack into a 9k Luffy. So you would need 4k of counter to get out of this attack. He has 2 cards in hand. Is he really debating? Okay, let me quickly pause here. So he used also a new event card. So it's a 1-cost event, and then you don -2. You may trash 1 card from your hand, what he did with the Bonnie. If a leader has Straw Hat crew type, which we have because we're Nico Robin, we can give one of our leaders or characters plus 4k, and then we get to draw 2 cards. So essentially filling up the 2 cards for this event, and the one you discard, you just fill them back up and you count it out of attack, which is pretty strong. And this way he buffed his Luffy to 13k and is 1k above the Shanks. And then he gets to draw 2 more cards, right? Also have the Monkey Dragon swing. Then there's just a 9k swing into a 9k Luffy. I think that's the easy 1k, right? You just count out with 1k and then you are chilling here, I would imagine. Baiting on using the blocker here. Interesting. I'm wondering why didn't he block the Shanks attack then first, and the 1k could be used the Bonnie here, and then he would have the Gungnam Giant the next turn as well, right? And he will use the blocker probably. Yeah, blocks out the dragon attack. Maybe he doesn't have a 1k in hand, right? Could also be that he's rigged. And then the Shanks pass it over to the Nico Robin, which is a 10 don. He has 2 Luffy on the side that are 10k regularly, but now with the Shanks on field they are 9k each. And yeah, he's putting some don under these cards, okay. Probably now trying to go for game maybe, but this is pretty risky, I would imagine. Okay, so he is starting with a 9k swing with a Secret Rare Luffy to the Shanks live. He still has 4, yeah, he has 9 don available for this turn, okay. Now he's just doing some math, and yeah, I mean, if he swings with all the don attached, then this is the, I would say, weakest attack of all, right, ability. But he decides to take the life, right? And I think it's a little bit, like, if you swing here, why don't you swing with the Nico Robin first, right? Because Nico Robin has the banish effect, so if that hit would connect, then this card wouldn't be added to the hand and would rather be trashed. So I don't know why he's not attacking with the Nico Robin first, trashing the life, but yeah. I mean, in this case, it makes no sense to hit with the Secret Rare Luffy first, because you want to get the effect of your leader effect, right? So yeah, Shanks has 7 cards in hand, it looks like. And it makes no sense to swing with the Luffy here, right? Why you are swinging with your character when your leader has a banish effect printed on, right? Yeah. I think I would have more preferred to, yeah, the first swing being a Nico Robin swing. And he also counters out of this attack, okay. With the 0-cost event and a 2k, he got out of the 9k swing here. And then we're seeing a Big Mom getting played, interesting, for 9. He is minusing 1 don, puts the top deck of his deck onto his life, trashes a card, and he puts nothing from the opponent's side to the life. Understandable, because why would you, right? And I think this makes a little bit, maybe messes up the plan of the Shanks to go for game here. But let's see. I think he's starting with a 9k swing to face. The life is getting taken. And there's a trigger with a Bonnie. I think it's really good. It's like a draw 2, trash 1 effect. Trashing at a Gedatsu. Then we're seeing a 12k swing to Nico Robin. And if you can counter out this one, then we see a 15k swing. And then you're probably doomed. So you probably take this and you should be hoping for a beige or a jump blocker like a Sanji or Brûlé, right? So he's taking it. I think there is a trigger, it seems. Another Bonnie, another draw to trash 1. But I think he can't do anything against the 515k swing of Shanks, right? Yeah. There was beige there, yeah. So if there would be a beige at the last life, he could then maybe get out of it, right? By blocking the attack, but yeah, Shanks wins this round, so congrats to him. And we pause really quick here. So yeah, pretty interesting game. It's also nice to see that also these new leaders, OP09 leaders, are able to make a splash, right? They are both 6-0 and probably will make their way to day 2, I would imagine. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to it. As you saw, there's also a giveaway on my Twitter X account, so feel free to participate there to have the chance to win these prizes. The giveaway will run until the 24th of November, so 2 weeks still. And yeah, I would say thank you very much, have a good day, and see you on the next Swiss round, where I will commentate the next round.